Looking back on life, how I grew up, my father was absent. My mother was in a same-sex relationship. It wasn't easy, but my mom was good to me. And her girlfriend was good to me. I missed my dad. My brother went with my dad when my parents divorced, and my sister stayed with me. I clung to my sister really tight, but I missed my dad, and I never really got an explanation what happened or why he left or anything. Yeah, I was sad. I was sad, and I clung to every, as I grew up, I noticed that I clung to every guy. When I was 12, I was sexually assaulted, and my mom didn't believe me at first when I told her about it. The guy that was involved was like spreading rumors at school about it, and it was hard for me at school. And my mom finally believed me though. We went to the police, and she did what she needed to do, but it was hard for me because I felt like I was just ignored by the whole situation, and it wasn't something I wanted to happen. After I was sexually assaulted, I became very rebellious, promiscuous. I was lacking my father in my life. I started doing meth, partying with older friends, drinking. I ended up pregnant. I had her. I did do good sometimes, on and off, but my boyfriend was very abusive, and we were in the drug house, we were getting high, and he was very abusive to me, and I knew I needed help, and I couldn't get myself out of it. And I prayed 3 nights in a row. I prayed for God to take me where he wanted me, or if he was real. Even at that point, I was like, if you're real, please take me out of this, put me where you want me, or let me die. And I did that for 3 days, and on the 3rd day, they knocked the door down, and we went to jail. And I stayed in jail for 7 months. I had been to jail many times, and I was just mad about it all the other times, and I get out and do the same thing. And my mom would always come and bail me out, but this time she was like, I love you, but I'm not coming to get you. And he just closed all those doors that I couldn't go back through, and I knew that it was my chance. And she said, I'm only coming to get you out on one condition, that you promise to go do a year program somewhere. And I got saved while I was in jail. Some ladies were coming to minister to us every Sunday while I was in jail. And I got saved on August 4th, and I bailed out August 17th. And my mom brought me straight to the mission. I was supposed to go to Teen Challenge, but my bed was filled. And I looked up like 5 different ways. Like I looked up women's shelters, domestic abuse, rehab, and all 5 times the mission came up. My mom did not want me to go to New Orleans. She was like, please stay in Waveland. So I called the first place I found in Waveland, Escape Addiction. And they said, we're a secondary, but I know this place that's really good. And I was like, let me guess, the mission. And it was the mission. So my daughter dropped me off at the mission. August 4th in jail is when I got saved. But to be honest with you, when I really knew that he was working in my life was when I was comfortable with laying everything down and loving myself and forgiving myself and not having no resentment or anger towards anybody, and I was willing to just lay down everything. A lie that I believed was that I was not worthy, that the things that happened to me, I didn't deserve any better. When I knew I was forgiven, I felt like I haven't never felt before. I felt brand new. The New Orleans mission has helped me with restoration to my children, with a sense of contentment in anything that comes about. I work at a grocery store down the street. I graduate next week, and I'm happy. I feel like a new person. My name is Angela, and I'm a disciple.